of the simple before. It's like as if the Schindler replaced the... You know, stop it when I look at the roof. That's fine, because he's... Not it.
This is Westfields in Riccarton, which has an interesting collection of lifts and some very interesting floor numbering at best. Before we go into the main shopping centre itself, let's go to the multi-story car park that is adjacent to the main shopping centre. The lift here is a Schindler D-Series, or actually Schindler 5400 with D-Series fixtures, and this lift has floors 1, which is the ground floor, then levels 2, 3, and 3M is the top floor. Not much problem with the floor numbering here. Let's ride it.
Schindler E-Type. With the D2 buttons, and it's literally exposed out onto the street, so that's nice. What did I see? Whenever do I get to see buttons on this lift, so let's see this lift's any better. No, clearly not. Wait. What? Wait, this lift has like non-existent floors. Well, that's weird. But yeah, the top floor's called 3M. It opens up right over here. We're not going to get up there because this is going to be the most strangest sort of lifts ever. We got one. Oh, right, and that's access to the shops. Well, I'll be able to access before this watching go. And yeah, that's it.
And now we go to a large Schindler M-Series hydraulic lift from the 2000s, which is in the same complex as the multi-story car park. This lift goes between level 1, which is the street level, and level 2 is the rooftop car park. But for some reason on the inside floor indicators, it's denoted as ground and R for some reason, even though on the outside floor indicators it's just denoted as 1 and 2. Pretty messed up, right? Oh, and this lift uses Schindler M-Series fixtures.
Just up there was the... There's another just one, but here is another one. Going down. Oh, nice.
Down.
Original fluid kit. I was probably used to have that before. Something happens. Ground. Oh, just these 1 and 2 here. It says ground and R. Yeah, this is weird. The outside floor indicators say 1 and 2. The inside floor buttons say ground and R. Ground and 2, but then the indicator says ground and R. What? Why is this the case? This is actually bizarre. Anyways, we'll go down to ground this time, back down to ground, because we actually want to get outdoor lift in a multi-story car park. But I said, Westfield has some of the most weirdest floor numbering since Alex Sellers came and filmed the lifts here in 2012. So. And this is I'm filming this in 2023 and they still have not changed it, so yeah, there's one over there, so yeah, this is weird, and that's it.
And now across the bridge into the shopping centre complex itself. And the first lift we come to is a Schindler E-Type MOL lift, which actually gets the floor numbering correct. Calls the lower floor level 1 and the upper floor level 2.
Nice. The second small lift and the only MRL in the building. Oh, and this one's glass. Nice. Oh, the first one actually has a voice in it. Let's see what the floor numbering says. It's 1,000 kgs for 13 persons. We got 1. All the stuff you said was ground and 2, but now it's just 1 and 2, so that's weird. Yeah, they're still inconsistent because they call level 1 ground and then, well, should be calling ground level 1, so this is definitely weird. Over here, because across the bridge there's another lift right over there.
And now to some Schindler escalators that are directly opposite the Schindler E-Type lift that we just rode.
Eastern end of the shop, because it's like right opposite the small Schindler lift just over there, so yeah. There we go, and it's down escalator, so yeah, that's it. And this is the last escalator.
And now, in Shops MacPack and JBFI, there were actually platform lifts in there, which is very interesting, but they only got a really short distance and it wasn't really bothered to ride them. So now we go on to a Schindler travelator that goes between the car park building that is connected to the shopping centre.
These only works as far as like 1M, so push down and away on trolley when exiting the travelator. Let's come down to there. Look over there, there's the lift we just rode. And yeah, there's another set of travelators up here going up to the wood circle. So that's nice. Pretty sure it's only like a ramp up to level 2 from this floor, so yeah, it was just a ramp, so obviously. So yeah, that's it.
And now to another Schindler M-Series hydraulic lift, which is also pretty massive. This lift has the most strangest floor numbering I've ever seen in a shopping centre. So, the lower shopping level is called level 1, and the upstream level is called level 2, which is what you expect. But then it also goes to a mezzanine between level 1 and 2, and that is denoted as 1M, which I've never seen before. And the floor numbering is pretty inconsistent because on the inside floor indicator just denotes 1M as just M, and then it denotes level 2 as R for some reason. I'm pretty sure that is because the floor indicator on the inside of the lift isn't really original to the building and was replaced after the lift was installed.
Here's the next lift at Westfields in Riccarton, and look at that floor number 1, 1M and 2. As you know, they do not donate it as R, so take a look. It's a pretty massive lift. Indicator's been replaced again, so that's nice. It says C2 on there, not rather than 1, so that's weird. 3,060 kg, so 45 person. I don't think I've been on a lift this big before. So this is interesting. Oh, and it now calls it R. Yeah, they call it R, and so it's only. Yeah, and it's donated as 2 on the door thing, so that's weird. This is 1. Yeah, this seems to have some very interesting floor numbering.
Lift stopping, ground floor.
Yeah, 1. Actually, I'll send this up to 2 and I'll show you what the floor number looks like on that. So, yeah, so room 27 says 1 in or not. We'll send this up to 2. So yeah, let's see what it says. Yeah, we'll probably just say M. It'll be very bizarre, but it actually says 1M. Oh, it actually says 1M. That's actually crazy. And so it's at some point. Actually, I think it stopped at 1M. So that's nice. But yeah, that is it.
And now to a connecting office building, which dates back to probably about the 1960s or 1950s. On the upper floors, you can see that the lifts used to be some 60s Otis lifts with black buttons, but the lifts have sadly been modernized as they have Duist fixtures on the ground floor and inside the cab.
Okay, so just like there's an office building in, wait no, there's Westfields Riccarton and right up, so there's an office building, which, yeah, the looks are not that great, but at least to break from all the new free runners that you get in like a town centre, so that's nice. That's the very small lift. Yeah, 5's not open. This lift is tiny. Huh. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, 5's not open, so yeah, you're right. That's what the lifts used to be. It used to be Otis's. Let's go to grounds. Yes, they just used to be old Otis's until Schindler modernized them in, oh my god, I don't know, maybe like the early 2000s. Because these are pretty old. Here we go back at grounds. I'll take a look. But yeah, that is a nice cab though. I'll give it that. So yeah, that's it.
And now to the next lift, which serves both the Farmers Department Store and Centre Management on the first floor. And the lift has 2 doors, and they open both sides when you stop at a certain floor, even when you call the lift initially. So you could literally just use it as like a walkthrough to get from like the Centre Management directly into Farmers. The lift probably used to be an old lift, but it has now been modernized by Otis. This lift calls the bottom floor the ground floor rather than level 1, and it calls the upper level level 1 rather than level 2.
Here's the next lift at. It's in shopping centre. It looks like it's in. Actually, I think this is an Otis hydraulic because it feels like it's been a. Oh no. Yeah, this is an Otis hydraulic. This is still an excuse. Oh yeah, this is it. Yeah, this lift also opens into Farmers. Yeah, this lift's so strange because it opens, it's the same lift that also goes into Farmers. So that's weird. Yeah, this lift is, yeah, it's an Otis hydraulic, so that's nice. One. Yeah, it opens on both sides. See, this is Farmers and Centre Management. Oh, weird. So at least I win the indicators. This one's stationary. Let's go down. Weird wall. On the Farmers side, which is this side end. This is basically what it looks like. Kind of a weird lift, to be honest. And that's it.
And now to some Schindler escalators in Farmers.
This is the Schindler escalators in Farmers. This guy's just up there. We will do the up escalator. that's it.
And now to a Schindler Travelator which goes up to the rooftop car park in the single-story section of the shopping centre. And now to the last lift in the shopping centre, which is another Schindler M Series hydraulic lift, which is also pretty massive. This lift goes up to the rooftop car park, and the floor numbering is so bizarre. So the bottom floor, which is where the shops are, is called the ground floor, and then there is a mezzanine car park, which is called M, and then the rooftop car park is called R. So the floor numbering is ground, M, and R. And the inside floor indicator denotes the bottom floor as level 1 and then just M and R. So the floor numbering is also inconsistent. Why can't the floor numbering just be consistent with the second Schindler M Series lift in this video? That's weird.
Okay, so this is one of the first lifts at Westfields and Riccarton. It's another Schindler M Series, and it's not weird. So this is on like one side, that's both sides of on two sides, which is interesting. So let's take a look. The doors are pretty slow. Oh no, the indicator's been replaced. It's got an arm. Yeah, they used to have a different indicator, but it's been replaced, and the floor numbering does not match. Let's see. So the floor numbering is ground, M, and R. So let's see what it says. It says 1, M, and oh, it says R. Oh no, that sounds bad. Yeah, it actually denotes R on the indicator. So yeah. That's what the car park looks like, and let's go down. But yeah, that used to be a different floor indicator, well, a while ago. Wait, nothing beats this. Like, doesn't go to this. So it's in a pretty cool state. There's security up there. And we'll go back at one. Wait, it says ground floor, but then it says one on the internet. How weird is that? Anyways, there goes the lift. And yeah, that's it.
And now we go across the road from the shopping centre and into an office building. This office building isn't part of the shopping centre complex itself. It is just been included in at the end of this video since the only other lift I got to in Riccarton. This lift is a Schindler 3300 installed in 2013, which means it was installed after the Christchurch earthquake occurred.
Oh, my first Schindler 3300 was with IGI in Christchurch. Well, I think, but yeah, that's definitely not really an interesting one for sure. Oh, we can go to 2, so that's nice. In service 2013, so that's, yeah, this is like probably one of the last ones installed. It's not really that interesting. And also, you get a lot of these in Welling. I've seen a lot of these in Wellington, so yeah. 2. Yeah, this building is just across from the mall at Riccarton, so yeah. We got grounds.